If you have chosen the yellow color, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. How do they feel about you? Eight of Wands, very good. Nine of Cups. Queen of Swords. Six of Wands. Wow, the Lovers, very good, guys, very good. Listen, the energy for sure is related to passion, desire, okay. And from these five cards, we do not see something that, something like, you know, love or the need for something long term. But we cannot doubt that from these first five cards, we see a lot of emotional, you know, there is a lot of passion, emotions, chemistry, desire. So it's good. And Four of Swords. Yes, I want 6 cards today. Anyway, let's see. They see you as a Queen of Swords. So someone who is very intelligent, rational. You have specific boundaries that you don't want to break. So I believe with all these passionate cards around the Queen of Swords, their intention is to break those boundaries because they are sure that behind this sometimes a bit cold, a bit distant Queen of Swords, there is a lot of fire, there is a lot of passion. And they are triggered, so they like the Queen of Swords energy. They like a bit the coldness, sometimes the indifference. Okay, this is someone who has a lot of passion. There is no doubt with all these ones, and they are getting a lot of emotional, not only physical, but this is also a very high level of emotional satisfaction with you. The Six of Wands has, of course, a very quick, temporary energy. It's like, you know, the idea of victory, like they have achieved something important with you. But, you know, until here, we have someone who is really focused on the superficial aspect of a very strong love connection, okay? But as we are moving forward, we see the Lovers, we see the Four of Swords. So this person believes that, first of all, you are very passionate and they are really enjoying this connection, but it could have something more. Okay, this thing could become some sort of a very strong love, who knows? But for sure is that this person is very, very attracted to you. They are, you know, you are seducing this person, guys. It's very intense and very beautiful. The Four of Swords here shows, you know, that not everything has happened. We haven't completed, let's say, the potential of this connection. We haven't reached the highest point of this connection, and for them you are a bit in the beginning of this whole process, okay? Listen, sometimes this person might seem like they are very superficial, okay? All these Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Lovers, and it seems like you don't want this type of person. You don't want someone who is extremely superficial and they are focusing only on the physical aspect of the connection and so on. But this is this is not just physical attraction. This goes beyond. The point is that this Four of Swords, yes, it shows that not everything has been accomplished yet in this situation. You have a long way to go here. But it also shows that this person prefers to hide that aspect. They don't want so much to fall in love. They believe that, yes, with you it could happen. You could you could become something more significant to them, someone really important, but still I see them being a bit afraid of all this. For some of you there is distance because we have this Eight of Wands here in the Four of Swords. This can be physical distance, a long distance situation, or it can simply mean that right now for some reason you are in some sort, you're not communicating so much. But for sure, guys, the desire here is, you know, is crazy. And of course, the fact that your energy is in the middle is becoming, makes things more clear, makes the message even more clear. Seven of Coins, Nine of Wands, again, more Wands, the Fool, Seven of Cups, Eight of Cups. This is, give me a second, and Ace of Coins. So yes, I think that for them, I don't know, sometimes, you know, they are thinking that this relationship could actually move forward. It could become, you know, a committed situation. Do they see a potential? Yes, they do. They see a potential. But, as I told you, this is someone who doesn't want to risk a lot. They are not, even though they are very passionate and they are very open and they seem like they are ready to take action and be involved in this wonderful adventure, because for them, they prefer to make it look like an adventure, to be very honest with you. They are realizing that there is a potential, but this potential, for the time being, scares them rather than, you know, it's not making them very happy. It's not like, oh yeah, we have a great potential, let's continue, let's get in a committed situation. They are holding back their energy when it comes to commitment and serious relationships. And they enjoy a lot this this thing. If you are, even if you are in no communication, this person is going to come forward definitely with all this power and all this romantic vibe. But the Seven of Cups, you know, they want to keep things really without defining exactly what is happening between you. It doesn't make them confident, and it doesn't make them comfortable. The victory, the passion, the desire, the fact that we haven't defined yet what kind of love this is actually, makes things more adventurous and is adding up to this whole adrenaline thing and to this craziness. So they don't want to touch that, you know, that commitment thing. They are like, no, let's not get there right now. Let's not ruin the moment. Let's not ruin this beautiful energy. Okay, but yes, this is a point of view. This is, this can be something, actually. They have a point, to be very honest, because when you are living this crazy situation full of passion and desire, of course you don't want to start thinking about actually defining the connection and finding out if you guys are really on the same page, because this is going to ruin the moment. So they prefer to think that if something is destined, let's say, if it is fate to be together, so be it, but I'm not going to force the situation. So here we see that this is someone very passionate, but someone who is also a bit of a dreamer, and they don't want to take those risks. Of course, for some of you, this person might also keep their options open for someone else, for another opportunity. I don't think they can find this level of chemistry with someone else, but still they are at this stage where they haven't committed yet to a more, to a more stable situation. And they are like, okay, let's see what the future will bring to us, what the future holds for us. And they are not, I don't see them at the moment ready to settle down or something, but there is no doubt that they have crazy feelings over you, okay? Let's see their intentions a bit. Let's try to understand a bit more. So, what do they want from you? Ace of Wands, of course. Page of Wands. Two of Cups. The Fool. Ace of Pentacles. And the Hermit. The Ace of Pentacles is, we have already seen that they don't want to touch that that possibility. The Ace of Pentacles is presenting, is showing the future potential, and they are like, no, I don't want to go there. I just don't want to, I don't want to think about that thing right now. And in fact, with the Hermit, they are isolating and they are thinking. It's not that this person is really superficial. They are thinking about this potential future together with you. But for the time being, and regarding the near future, this person doesn't want anything more than the adventure that you are already experiencing. The Fool is definitely giving us here very clearly the idea. You would like to take this thing further, okay, with the Two of Cups. But I believe one of the reasons that you are presenting your energy here as the Queen of Swords is that you see how Six of Wands type of person they are, how, that they might change their mind very easily, that you're afraid that all this passion may die out very soon. So you're like, okay, let's see where this thing is going. And you're holding back a bit because you want to protect, of course, your feelings, and this is the right thing, obviously. With the Page of Wands, this becomes more like, it's always about adventure. It's always about passion, especially if you are in no communication or something has been happening between you lately. This struggle, your person wants to overcome that struggle, but without projecting the whole situation towards the future. They want to overcome the struggle, and then we will see. And then we see what is actually going to happen. So for sure, those cards are confirming the message that we have already seen. And no, they do not. They don't want to go there. They don't want to think about a steady relationship at the moment. Okay. What about their actions? Let's see. What actions are they going to take? Generally, this is not someone who's losing time, okay? They will not, I don't believe that they will go through delays. I think that they will reach out immediately. I think they will, you know, they want to date you, they want to experience this connection. The world, are we in a long distance? King of Cups. Oh, King of Cups. The Empress. For Two of Cups, I'm sorry. The Tower. And the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, listen. This person has started developing feelings for you. And the King of Cups here with the Nine of Wands is showing someone that, you know, they are like, I'm falling in love, but I just don't want to fall in love at the moment. I want to have control of the situation. I don't see them necessarily trying to have the control over you or something. They just want to control their feelings, okay, which is different. They are not trying to manipulate you. They are just trying to protect themselves. I don't want to get in a situation at the moment where my feelings are not are very involved. I cannot control anything, and it's very difficult for me. So they don't want to do that. But guys, you know what? I think with the way that they are doing things, it is kind of inevitable. I mean, in the end, I think they are going to fall in love. And the Seven of Cups, this Seven of Cups that shows that person that might be trying to date other people or might already be dating other people, suddenly it's not about choices, but it's about you and me all of a sudden. And so they are already, it seems that they are already emotionally involved. With the Empress, again, your energy, and this card is not, we have seen already how much they like you and everything. I'm not going to go back there again. But this Empress can indicate the next stage of the connection. Okay, from the Fool, we are going to the Empress. So from this adventure that has no clear target, we are changing, we are going through some sort of rebirth, and with a lot of creative thinking and a lot of new ideas, and not just desire. You see that here we don't have wands. Of course, we have a really scary tower here, okay, towards the end. But I think this tower is separating your person from you for a very specific reason. They need some extra time to go through those feelings and realize that it's not about the adventure, but it's about the relationship that they would like to have with you. But I think they are going to accelerate a bit. You know, they are not going to be so slow, and they are not going to take all the necessary time because they are afraid of your energy. They have been trying for a while to break those boundaries that you have created as a Queen of Swords, okay? And you know, they feel like they if they focus only on the wands, if they focus only on the passion, on the superficial aspect of the connection, you're going to leave them. So the Queen of Swords is something that is really attractive to them because it is mysterious, because it is sometimes a bit cold, a bit distant. But they don't want to stay there. They want to break those boundaries and see the Queen of Pentacles that you are hiding, okay? But they know that if they do this, they would move forward towards a future potential with you. They would have to consider the whole situation as a relationship. And even though they are not so sure that they want to do this from a rational point of view, regarding their feelings, they are like, okay, what am I going to do if I lose this person? What am I going to do if nothing happens in the end? If we cannot be together even the way we are right now? It's going to be really harsh for me. So I have to move forward. So I wouldn't be surprised if this person is coming forward with a new potential regarding the connection, and gives you the opportunity, okay, and actually this is some sort of proposal, let's say, where they are offering you, you know, a more stable relationship. And this thing is going to happen not because they feel, you know, not because they think it's a good idea, because according to them it's not. They wouldn't like something like this. Instead, they are going to do it driven by their own feelings. So they are staying true to their wands nature, to their cups nature. This is someone who is not afraid to follow their heart, and this is very beautiful. They are afraid of being hurt, so this is why they are trying to keep things on a superficial level. But after some time it will not be possible, because the connection is quite intense here, okay? So let's see some outcome. Devil, Page of Wands, okay, Eight of Swords, Two of Cups. This is like the third time that we see the Two of Cups. Four of Earth, and I need one more. Two of Wands, okay. During the first stages of the connection, so for the next few months, you're going to experience a lot of ups and downs. What kind of ups and downs? First of all, the ego here is not related to manipulative energy, but with all these wands that we have seen, it is related to their passion, okay? And with the Page of Wands, how attached they are to this idea of keeping things as simple as possible and as superficial as possible. You can see that they are stuck on this mindset. This is what they want, this is what they will try. And in the end, apparently they will fail. This thing will become a relationship. And these are the moments where you start becoming really connected to that person, and you start experiencing this relationship that grows and grows continuously. And after this growth, you will experience the lowest point, where this person is withdrawing emotionally, is telling you, yes, but you don't understand, and this thing is not going to become a relationship, and I'm not looking for commitment, and all those crazy things. And once they say those things, because those things are expressed to you because of their fear, and their fears and their worries and everything, you will see them again, that they will forget about it, and they will get closer to you again with the Two of Cups energy. This is how this thing is going to go for the next few months. Let's see the long term. Queen of Cups, the World, okay, Strength, nice, Justice, Ten of Swords, Four of Swords, okay. So we need to clarify here, guys. Those two last cards have actually devastated me. Why? The Fool and Four of Swords clarified by the Ten of Cups, Ace of Wands, give me a second, and Four of Cups. Okay. Listen, for some of you, we're not going to sugarcoat anything, okay? For some of you, you will have great expectations regarding this relationship. Those expectations are not going to be fulfilled, okay? And eventually, because your person is not going to find the strength to overcome this thing that they are going through, you know, ups and downs, and Two of Cups, and then Four of Earth, and so on. And eventually you will be the one that will detach from the energy, that will leave the connection, okay? You will leave the connection because you will not accept to be in such a situation, okay, where This person has feelings for you, but they are afraid to invest and they need more time. For some of you, it's done. You're not going to wait. You don't want to wait. For some others, okay, you guys are going to wait. Are going to enjoy the connection the way it is, even though sometimes those changes, those sudden changes are hurting you. You will continue. Okay, Ace of Wands, the Fool. Even though you see that this person is not investing, and they are doing that on purpose, they are not investing on the connection, and they are afraid of the connection, you are still deciding to go on with them and to lower your expectations in order to experience Ten of Cups. Because let's face it, this person is giving you a lot of satisfaction, and you are also giving a lot of satisfaction to this person. And I'm talking both about emotional and physical, okay, satisfaction. So for some of you, you're like, okay, it's not such a big deal. Let's continue like this, and we will see in the future where this thing is going to go. Generally, this person is not going to change their mind very easily. This is someone who, even though commitment is actually calling them through this situation, they are still resisting. So the Fool card, okay, the adventurer, the risk taker, is very present in their energy. And it's kind of difficult for them to abandon that thing. Of course, now this is a general reading. We are seeing part of what is possibly going to happen in the near future. And then, of course, we will do, as you know, we are doing weekly updates, okay? Now, what I want to ask, one last thing, is there any possibility that this thing could change in the long run? That your person would change their mind? Page of Cups again, Five of Cups, the Lovers, Ten of Swords. So a decision is pending, but guys, Ace of Swords. No, it's not easy for them to change their mind. They need time. They know that they have to make a decision. This person doesn't want to lose you. So for those of you, keep that in mind in case you decide to leave this person. They don't want to lose you, but they also will not manipulate you. Okay, if you decide to leave them, they will just stay away. Okay, they are pretty honest with their intentions. Okay, they know that they need clarity. They know that they need to understand a bit better how they can behave and how they can exist in a committed situation. But still, I see them, I don't see manipulative energy. I just see someone who's being very clear about what they want and what they want to achieve, let's say, from all of this. Let's see a few cards here. Engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Okay. Finances and career. Calling in your soulmate. I mean the trust. And new love. Listen, guys, if you are really looking for, if you want to manifest love immediately as soon as possible, no, this is not the person that you should be staying with. There is potential for commitment, but this commitment has a lot of, you need to wait, they need to think, they need to decide. I don't know if it is worth the effort. As long as you are experiencing all these once, and as long as the connection is so passionate and so strong, why not experience it? Absolutely. If you can keep your feelings under control, go ahead, enjoy, and experience this wonderful connection. But bringing that relationship to a higher level, this is what they want. But I don't see them capable of delivering exactly what they want. So they need to resolve those doubts and take drastic decisions, and I don't know if you are willing to wait for them. The cards are showing here the potential of a new love, so trust your intuition, okay? Trust your instinct. If you feel that it is worth the effort for you to wait, go ahead. If you feel that, no, I'm not into this whole situation, then don't. Accelerated motion, 8 of Wands again. Sacral chakra, 8 of Pentacles, positive movement forward. Third eye chakra, and choose wisely. Exactly. Choose wisely, but choose according to your vision, to what you want, to what you consider the right thing for you. Don't choose according to what is right for the connection, to what potential the connection has. You need to choose based on your feelings. Is this the right thing? Do you feel like this is the right thing that you are doing? Yes. If no, then move forward. Another thing that I see, maybe things will happen here very quickly. Okay. This is the type of situation, all these ones are expressing a specific situation where you are meeting a person, and after, let's say, a few months, you find yourself crazy and about them, they are crazy about you, and you don't know where this thing is going, and it's all taking you, sort of carrying you away very quickly, and you don't know how to handle the situation. So this is another aspect, the speed with which things are happening. So think about it. The choice is yours. The reading says that this person has a problem regarding how to commit, how to manage things, and so on. So it's up to you. This is what I see. Let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so, so much. Bye bye. If you have chosen the red color, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. How do they feel about you? Let's see. Page of Coins. 8 of Coins. Okay, this gives me vibes of indifference here. It's like they don't care. It's like what? Let's see. Ace of Cups. 3 of Cups. No, on the contrary. 10 of Coins and the Empress. Guys, yes, it is like they don't care. It is like this person doesn't want to pay attention to you. So why is this happening? First of all, let's clarify that this person has feelings for you. We have this Ace of Cups. So with the 3 of Cups, this Ace of Cups is about the beginning of a relationship, a new beginning in this case. And of course there are feelings. This person wants to be in a relationship with you. So I believe that at the moment you are not in a proper connection. This is not a clear relationship yet, okay? It can be a situationship. It can be a crush. It can be, for example, maybe you were in some sort of situation and now there is some sort of distance, there is some sort of indifference, and this person is acting like they don't care. This connection, guys, did not have the time to grow and become what it was supposed to become. This is what I see. And with the 3 of Cups, yes, we have a situationship. You have dated. There has been some sort of interaction. There has been some sort of situationship between you, something romantic, but not what this person really wants. Okay. The reason is why, if they want to be with you, if they want to give this relationship a chance, why are they acting like the Eight of Coins? The Ten of Coins is the problem. The Ten of Coins can indicate many things. Okay, yes, it can indicate someone who's involved in another relationship, but until now we don't have a clear, a clear third-party situation. I don't see that. So, for me, in this case, the Ten of Coins is related, together with the Eight of Coins, to their life. What does this mean? The life that they have chosen. And the life that they have chosen is quite different from the life that they would have to experience if they were in a relationship with you. I don't know if it makes sense, but this is what I get. So, this Empress here is talking, of course, about how much they like you and everything, but it is also talking about a rebirth, a change in their life. They know that this change would be really positive, okay, a new beginning, a happy moment, a great opportunity to experience not only positive, satisfaction, enjoyment and everything, but also happiness. Happiness. Because this person is not happy. This person is stable but not happy. Why? Their stability, guys, of course, it is expressed by the Eight of Coins, the Ten of Coins, but when it comes to real happiness, they are simple students here. They haven't given what they can give out of this, okay? They haven't experienced, let's say, happiness and fulfillment and emotional satisfaction. This is what I see. They want a relationship, but the price that they have to pay in order to be in that relationship might be a bit too high for them. Why? Because this is not someone who likes taking risks. They have chosen a specific path since they were children, I think. Since they were children, you know what I mean? Since they were young. They had specific specific targets. And since I see a lot of coins, maybe they wanted a successful career. And their mind is always focused on that. Probably they have achieved to have their Ten of Coins, their career, their abundance, but still they are not feeling they're not feeling satisfied. But also they are afraid, because this used to be their vision, their dream. Are they going to abandon the dream? Are they going to alter their dream? I don't know. Let's see. Emperor. Ace of Coins. King of Cups. Look at this. The King of Cups that wants the Ace of Cups. Okay? They want that relationship. They want that happiness. They got their success. They have become emperor in their world, in their reality. They are really successful in what they are doing, whatever that is. It doesn't have to be necessarily a career, okay? But this person had a vision, and this vision has manifested. And now they are asked to alter that vision, to change that vision in order to adjust themselves and sort of be with you. Okay, Page of Swords, Two of Cups. Wow, and King of Coins. Very nice. So at this point, it might not resonate with everyone, guys, but the King of Coins and the Emperor, most of the time, is a business person. So this thing has to do with their career, with their business, and the way they have structured their life around this whole situation. So this King of Coins is asked to, let's say, go through a change, go through this change that we have already spoken about, and they are becoming more and more a King of Cups. The King of Cups, the positive aspect of the King of Cups is a fantastic person, because the King of Cups embodies, let's say, all the positive aspects of the King of Coins. So they are independent, they are successful, they are abundant, but they also have empathy. Okay, so they are there to listen to you. They are there to support you, to give you love, to receive love if you want to give. This person will not manipulate you, will use their empathy, their wisdom, and their strength to create the best circumstances for everyone. So this person has some really great feelings for you here, okay? And they are willing to, they are thinking about it. This Page of Swords is showing that they are willing to change a bit, to make changes in order for you to be part of their life. But we will see. Okay, now let's check their intentions. The High Priestess, the Tower, Ace of Wands, Judgment, the Sun, Ace of Cups. Okay, the Tower can indicate that they are afraid to lose what they had, what they have. We have already mentioned that. Another thing that might scare them, for some of you, this person might, especially for those of you that are in no communication or something, this happened because this person was afraid to include you in their life. And they were afraid for the reasons that we have already said. They did not want, they were afraid to change their lives, their life in general. So, but what they have kept a secret from you is that, the feelings, the deep feelings of love that they actually have here. Okay, this is the thing that they haven't told you about. And as a result, this person wants to, no matter what the situation is here, this person wants to start something new. They want this new beginning with you, especially with the Judgment. They want to change, and they want to let you know about this. So for some of you, all these intentions have been sort of a secret here, and they want to tell you everything. They want to inform you about what is going to come in the future and what they would like to manifest with you in the future. Okay, happiness with the Sun, with the Judgment also commitment, and with the Ace of Cups, love. So this person wants a proper relationship from you, and they are going to let you know about this. even if the situation is not so great right now, even if you are in no communication, and even if things are difficult between you at the moment. Let's see some more. I would like to see the actions that they are going to take towards you. So let's say their feelings are basically confirming their intentions, and they are aligned, they are honest. Let's see some more. Actions, Page of Swords, the Devil, Knight of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Knight of Cups, Eight of Swords. Okay, when it comes to their actions in general, let's say that they are not so decisive, and they are not so... Let's say that we have an issue here, okay? We have something that is happening, and we need to project that thing and take action and manifest something specific. The manifestation is not going to be so successful in the beginning. It's not going to be a disaster, attention, but it's not going to be exactly how they feel about it. Their feelings are quite intense, okay, but it seems like on the first approach they fail to show you how they really feel. Anyway, this is something that they will work out in the future for sure. With the Knight of Pentacles here, they will work on this situation. The first approach is going to be a bit clumsy, and they, instead of telling you how they feel and what they want to do and how they want to take things forward, the message that will come forward to you is that you have to decide between a situation where has a lot of romance, and so basically sort of a romantic connection rather than a relationship. Or if you want a relationship, you will have to wait. Okay. It's like the way they are going to present everything is that all I can give you is this Knight of Cups. Don't expect from me the energy of the Knight of Pentacles. And this is because this person doesn't have, let's say, a lot of experience when it comes to their personal life. Maybe, attention, when we are talking about experience, we can say that yes, they might had many lovers, many short-term relationships, but this person hasn't experienced this Ace of Cups that they are experiencing with you. Okay, so as a result, this is their first attempt of manifesting something important, and they're going to mess up a bit. Anyway, as the time goes by, I think you will find your balance here, you will find your success, and it's not going to be so tough and so difficult. But the problem, why are they doing this? First of all, because they don't have a lot of experience, as we already said. And secondly, because they are extremely attached to their Ace of Coins. They are very afraid that with you in their life they will start changing, and this change is going to sort of confuse them, and they don't want to, in a few years or think, what have I done? That was a mistake. I don't like the person that I have become. So again, we see someone who doesn't have the necessary experience to understand that once you have reached a specific target or a specific milestone, doesn't mean that you will have to stay there balancing out yourself, okay? Or you will go through a setback, or you will have to move forward. So even here, they don't understand that there is always process, there is always development, that nothing stays the same, that it's good for them that they have reached that stage of the King of Coins, but they cannot be attached to that thing. They have to move forward, they have to improve. Okay, so let's see the long-term actions for a second, because here they are really messing up. And you can see the lack of experience is also expressed by the Page of Swords. So you got an Emperor in the Ace of Coins, an Emperor, a strong, active energy, a leader when it comes to their life and their goals and their targets. But when it comes to the actual matter, and the actual matter is generally their life, their personal life, they are simply a Page of Swords. Okay. Now, let's see, long-term actions. Let's see, are they going to improve? Four of Swords. I don't know if this is improvement. We will see. Ace of Swords. Oh, Ace of Wands. The Hermit. Queen of Cups and Queen of Swords. Okay, not bad. Not bad, I will tell you why. Because after thinking, analyzing, what are they doing? They are putting together their logic. We have already seen that they are very rational, they are very logical, they are very focused. And their passion and their feelings. So they are finding their balance between these aspects after they go through a thought process and everything. And in the end, they can manifest, it seems like they will be able to manifest something successful. At least here they will make their point clear. That's the important thing, okay? So they will come forward as wiser, with clearer ideas and with a clearer perspective. Good. Let's see the outcome. And they will tell you, of course, that they want a relationship, they want something more specific, and they want you to be part of their life after they have thought carefully about this. So let's see. Is the thing really going to happen? Are they going to make it? Seven of Wands. Six of Swords. Eight of Air. King of Fire. Life experience, the Tower. Queen of Wands. There is going to be a difficult moment here, clearly. Okay. For some of you, it's not easy for you to trust this person. You cannot trust this person very easily. You cannot, even though you recognize, I will tell you something, you know that their intentions are good. You know that this person has feelings for you guys, and they have serious feelings for you. But still, you decide, okay, your relationship hasn't been easy. Especially you feel like you have sacrificed too many things in order to follow that person along their Eight of Swords obsession, with their ideas, what they think, what they want, and so on. So you have done many, a lot of compromising here. And even though you trust them, okay, on a one's level, you are trusting this person. So let's say intuitively you would give this person a chance, you would listen to that person, you would follow that person, but you decide to act upon your intellect, to follow your logic, and you're like, you know what, that's it. Enough is enough. You have been using your logic all this time. You have been judging me. You have been keeping me away from your life. Now it's time for me to do the same, so you see how it feels. So for some of you, I don't know what is more important. I don't know if you know, if this type of revenge, let's say, is more important to you rather than keeping the relationship. You have done a lot of healing, by the way. So this person, for some of you, doesn't mean what they used to mean in the past. They have lost their value for you. And this is because of them. So you are like, I don't want to go back there and give you the same type of value and give you the same type and do the same type of sacrifices for you. And then what? And then you are going to decide that you don't want to change your life again. I'm getting a lot of this again type of situation. Wow, 10 of water. 5 of wands. Queen of water. 5 of swords. So King of earth and 10 of swords. Guys, the decision is yours. This is what I have to tell you. The decision is yours. You can see 10 of water, 10 of swords. So absolute happiness and ending, sudden ending. And in the middle we have you choosing, making that choice. And your person is simply, let's say, the observer of this whole situation. They will manage to convince you. For some of you, you will be convinced to give this person another chance. But as the time goes by, you know, for some of you, yes, you will choose to stay with them, even though sometimes there are some struggles. Sometimes you feel that this is wrong, and it doesn't feel sorry. It doesn't feel okay. But still you choose to stay because the present is quite satisfying, even though sometimes you're like, no, I have done all this thing just to end up with you again, kind of situation. Here, for some others, it's like, I'm letting you go. I'm letting you go back to the King of Swords, to the King of Pentacles energy, and stay there and just, you know, let me be, because I don't want to try anymore. So the good thing is that this situation is up to you. Does the relationship have potential? I think yes. But then again, if you need to try and do all these sacrifices and compromise and all the things that it seems like you have done here, I mean, it kind of loses its point. I don't know. Children. Chemistry. Yes, there is chemistry. There is love. There is... The point is, oh, wedding. Okay. Very soon, separation. So for some of you, there is separation here. And past life relationship. Okay. Nothing significant is coming forward from these things. Nothing extra. The only thing that for some of you there might be a third party, but during the reading the only third party that I was seeing was their Ace of Pentacles, their career, their life, basically, their accomplishments. With and even the wedding here, when I have my mind busy on something, okay, I have my mind busy on something and you are not part of this, basically. Okay, my mind is busy on my career, on the things that I want to achieve, and you are sort of pushing yourself to, you know, get some part of this. We have chemistry, we have passion, but we do not share, we haven't shared the same vision regarding the future. But very soon, this separation of values and ideas and targets is going to end, and this relationship will have the potential to become to, you know, reach the highest levels. I don't know, guys. It depends on how Seven of Wands and Six of Swords you have gone through. It's up to you again. Let's see something more here. Some more. Fertility. Deception and envy. Temptation. Universe. Okay, the positive thing with this new chapter of your relationship, of your connection, lies, hidden truth, difficulties and everything will go away, okay, will disappear. And with the universe here, this chapter is ending, and this new of this wonderful relationship, we have the possibility to open that new chapter, but we will see. Intuition, it all depends on your intuition and how you're going to handle this situation. So again, the choice is yours, and most probably the chapter that is ending here is you know, that cycle of the connection where your person was taking the decisions, where your person was choosing, was deciding, was telling you what this relationship will become. Now these roles, the roles have changed, and you become the emperor of the connection. And with your intuition and with your power, you will move forward. And emotional withdrawal, today this is my favorite card. The Eight of Cups. I'm leaving behind what is redundant, what I do not need anymore. I'm bringing with me only the essential, only the necessary, and I'm moving forward to a path of clarity. For some of you, your person will be part of this, you know, of this clarity, of this path. For some others, no. You will decide to leave that person behind. Okay. So this is what I see. Let me know what you think if you want to. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so, so much. Bye-bye. If you have chosen the green stone, the green color, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. How do they feel about you? Six of Cups. Ten of Coins. Faith. Tree of Life. Knight of Wands. Very good. And the Moon, okay. So, what is going on with this person? How do they feel about you? Of course, we have the Ten of Coins, the Faith card, the Hierophant, so there is some sort of stability going on here. So you might have the Six of Cups in this case, okay, can indicate some sort of a family situation, you know, children, stability, marriage, this type of situation is very clear here. If this is not the case, if you are not married, let's say, to that person, if this is not your spouse, we are talking about someone who is actually, for the time being, what I understand from these cards is that this person sees a long-term potential in your situation. And this is caused not because it's the moment of commitment for them, or they are ready for commitment or something like this, but this is something that comes because of that comes forward. This is some sort of desire that they have when since the moment that they have seen you, that they have met you. I'm not getting vibes of third party, okay, at least from these 6 cards here. On the contrary, I see someone who might not know you so well, for some of you, but still, guys, the situation feels right. It feels like they have found their purpose, they have found their stability, and they would like to take that thing further. And why am I telling you that it feels right, even though we don't have a long history together? Because the Knight of Wands is here to show that the energy is quite young in that case. That maybe this person doesn't know how to pursue this commitment yet. Okay, maybe it's too early to decide, but for sure, even though they have their doubts on a practical level, and this is expressed by the moon, generally the message is very positive if this is not your spouse, okay? Just to be clear. If this is your spouse, if you're talking, if we are talking about someone that you are already married to, I have to tell you that this person is quite satisfied. I mean, there are some ups and downs in the situation. There are some doubts, there are some fears, obviously, but generally the message is positive. What they would like to add to this whole situation in order to make the experience a bit more, let's say, intense, a bit more complete, is a bit of an adventure. So in this case, we can see 2 different cases. Okay, if this is your spouse already, they just want to add up a bit of adventure. If this is not your spouse, especially if this is someone that you have more or less met recently, okay, this is not like a situation that has been going for 3-4 years, this person sees a lot of potential in your situation. They see a lot of potential, and you are, you know, you are making them want to create stability, to commit, to have a family, all those things. It feels like they have known you forever. This type of situation, like they have known you for so many years, all their life, and it just feels right. They don't know what ideas, they don't know, you know, if they try to express those thoughts, they might even sound a bit crazy, because it seems like they don't have a reason why they would want, for example, to become your spouse or something, or to have some sort of stability with you. But for sure, you know, on an emotional level, and their instinct is telling them that you are the right person for them. So both scenarios are quite quite positive here. Let's see. Let's see some more. Five of Coins. 3 of Coins, guys, I mean, really. The Sun, yes, we are talking about commitment here. So if this is not your spouse already, this person wants commitment, okay? Empress, Three of Wands, and yes, the plans regarding this commitment is actually coming forward, and Nine of Coins. Listen, this person is not, no, as I told you, I'm not getting third party energy. I don't see a divorcee, I don't see a married person, I'm just seeing someone that has been independent, that has been not necessarily single, but for sure they haven't considered getting married or having a family or creating commitment in their life. They have always decided for what was right for them. They haven't really taken seriously their relationships in the past. So this is quite a surprise. This is an extremely positive message, of course, until now. That I hope it can resonate with many of you, but I'm not sure if it will actually, fit everyone that actually are watching this video. With the Five of Coins here, we see why they haven't taken seriously their past, the relationships and everything, because they didn't have faith. I don't see, honestly, to be very honest, I don't see any specific trauma here. I don't see an emotional baggage or something, but it feels like this person doesn't have trust in the idea of family, marriage, commitment. Maybe with the Six of Cups, for some of you, this person has, let's say, a bad experience related to their childhood. Maybe their parents, maybe, I don't know, their cousin, their aunt, whatever, did not have a successful marriage. So they are like, no, I don't want to get there. I don't want to become like them. Okay. But this doesn't mean that they have been carrying, let's say, an unhealed trauma or something. Another thing that I want to tell you is that despite their need, we have spoken a lot about their need for commitment with you. So if, by the way, if this is your spouse, let's not forget the second scenario. Listen, this person would like, yes, definitely, they would like some more of adventure. For some of you, they would like some extra space. That space is not because they want to date other people, they want to see other people, or because they do not have desire for you. On the contrary, this is a reading that is full of desire, full of passion, and full of appreciation, okay? There is respect, there is love. But this person needs to take things, to take a break, not for your marriage, from your marriage, but from their life, basically, from the whole structure. And in that structure, a significant part of this is, of course, your marriage. So what I would suggest in that case, maybe some sort of trip, vacation, no children, if it is possible, and something, sorry guys, and some sort of activity that you haven't done in the past. A nice long trip, some new adventure, something beautiful, okay? For those of you that this is not your spouse, guys, I mean, seriously, you are really impressing this person, and they really have deep feelings for you. Feelings that can be created only after many, many years of a successful marriage. Okay. Very good. So, let's see a bit their intentions. At this point, we will have two different intentions because we have basically two different scenarios. Now I'm checking what are their intentions in case this person isn't. No, actually, this person is your spouse because we need to read cards related to marriage that has already occurred. Let's see. So, intentions for those of you that are married or this is your life partner you're asking about. Ten of Swords. Oh, God. Okay. Let's see. Seven of Swords. Five of Swords. Their need for independence, guys, is coming forward. Six of Pentacles. Nice. Ace of Wands and Three of Pentacles. Another specific message here. Your person might have suffered some sort of loss very recently. Okay, even if this is not the case, this person wants to take a break. But even though we see the Seven of Swords, the Five of Swords, quite heavy cards, this person doesn't want to run away, even though their instinct, okay, and their logic actually is telling them to run away from that situation. Their heart and, you know, they know that they wouldn't be happy without you. So this person, instead of running away from your marriage, because I will tell you, this person is not running away from your marriage, is running away from specific circumstances that have been formed in their life. Okay, so if they have to escape from this, they would eventually have to escape from their marriage too. And this is not what they want to do. So they want to find a balance. This is why I believe very soon you are going to have some sort of conversation with this person regarding some sort of specific renewal. This renewal will have to do, of course, with a marriage, where they want you to be a bit more adventurous. I told you, this person needs a change. So it is very possible that they will ask you or to change completely. I see movement, okay? And this movement might mean, let's leave everything behind and start our life from scratch somewhere else, okay? Or let's take a break and have together this opportunity to detach from the things that are already happening in our life and are not really making us happy. So this person needs to renew, to change their life somehow, even if this means that I'm changing my life just for a month by taking a long vacation somewhere, okay? But they don't want to do that without you. You are going to be part of this, and they want you to be there. They want you to build a new relationship, a new reality, actually, not a new relationship, together with them. Okay, so very hopeful, and I really like the way you are bonding, guys, here, because even though we have this need to run away, to leave everything behind, they are like, okay, I'm going to leave what I hate behind, but I'm not going to leave the person of my life, my partner, my life partner, which is, of course, very, very important. Okay. Now, let's see some more. Let's see. I want to see the intentions. So the intentions are good. Let's see the intentions of those of you that are not married to this person. Queen of Cups, the Moon, Two of Wands, the Empress, clarifying the Empress, okay, Five of Wands, and Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Their intentions are not practical. What I mean? They're not choosing, they're not thinking, they're not projecting your future together based on their thoughts. Okay, so this person right now is not planning, actually. More, they are brainstorming. This is not an actual planning, okay? Because when I'm planning, I'm taking into consideration all the practical aspects, what I want and how am I going to achieve it. Instead, this person with the Two of Wands is focusing more on, you know, this transition here, from the Nine of Pentacles that we have already talked about to the Ten of Pentacles. How I'm becoming from a single, independent person that I did not want a family commitment and responsibilities, because that was supposed to be something negative and I wanted my peace, my balance and my harmony. How am I turning, sorry, into the Ten of Pentacles person, into someone that wants stability, that wants security, and this security is expressed not by finances, but by sharing my life with the right person. So all of a sudden, the I becomes we, and they need time to process that. This thing is not practical. They're not planning. We don't see swords here. We just see a very intuitive combination, Queen of Cups and the Moon. So what is happening? They don't have a plan. They are not taking action yet. Okay. But they are transforming their mindset. And they are thinking that, you know what, deep down, I feel that this person is the right person for me. And this is what I want to do. And there is some, you know, they would like to do some planning, but they have some doubts. These doubts are related not to the love that they have for you and to the dedication in general. These doubts are related to, you know, to this transformation. It's like, I'm doubting myself. Is it really me? Am I really wanting this thing? Okay. So their practical mind is partially doubting for a second their intuition and their feelings. But still, this person will not stop. Okay. So we checked intentions. Now, let's check their actions. Take another deck here. And we will continue exactly the same way, okay, for those who are married to this person, or if this is your spouse, if this is your partner, and those that are not still in a committed situation. Let's see. Their actions. Seven of Swords, the High Priestess, Six of Swords. Guys, this is, for some of you, there is movement. This is not simply about traveling. This is about I am moving from my current place to another place, to city, to whatever. I'm changing country, I'm changing. Eight of Cups. Again, this is their need. I'm leaving the things that I don't want behind, okay? I'm leaving behind all the negative things, all those aspects that have been hurting us and hurting our life and everything. I'm keeping all the positives, so you are part of my life and we're moving forward together. Knight of Swords, guys, movement again. Four of Cups. This is quite surprising for a person like this. Why? Because for a long time, this person has stayed in their current situation, not because they were bored, no, or because they were lazy, but because they thought that things could be fixed. They were refusing to see that there were other options. I cannot tell you that your person is a Four of Cups person. On the contrary, this is someone who will take action, but this is not someone who is abandoning very easily his life or her life for something else. Okay, so this, instead of showing boredom and everything, this thing here shows persistence, that even though there are things that are not functioning, I'm going to stay here and I'm going to make it work. Instead, this time they realize that there is no reason to try and try and try, and there is some sort of moving forward that you have to do together in order to save, let's say, your life and your marriage and everything. So it is good. It shows improvement, it shows change, moving forward, and all this, of course, with you. Okay. What about those of you that are not, this is not your spouse yet, this is not your partner? What is going to happen? What action are they going to take? King of Pentacles, of course. Death. The Moon. King of Swords. Justice. And the Wheel of Fortune. Are they going to take that risk? Yes. The Hermit. They still need time to decide, so do not expect crazy action from them. Do not expect a marriage proposal tomorrow. Do not expect to talk to you about their stability and their need to be with you at the moment. Okay, this is something that they are still processing. The changes that you are going to notice in their behavior, I think they are very evident. Until now, your person has been a bit King of Swords sometimes, okay? Sometimes they were becoming independent, they were taking their distance, they were sort of keeping you away when the feelings were becoming very intense. So they were practically a 9 of coins type of person. There is a transformation happening here. It is happening rather quickly, but not as fast as you can imagine. As I told you, you are not going to receive a marriage proposal tomorrow. So this King of Swords gradually disappears, and if it disappears is because of your attitude, your positive energy, the love that you are giving to this person. And this is a moment where we are recreating this relationship, okay? And so they are trying to take this brainstorming we were talking about, and those ideas and these instinctive thoughts and everything, they are trying to transform this into something practical. So they are trying to become the King of Pentacles. And they are going to do it gradually. The change is going to be relatively quickly for their standards and for the level of independence that this person was looking for. And eventually, guys, you are going to have success because this person is working really focused, in a very focused way on this transformation. This is not something that tomorrow I'm waking up and you know what, let's try this. No, no, no. This is someone who has to think, they have to see how they feel about this, they have to prepare themselves for this huge change that their instinct is pushing them to go through. And they will need some time to find their balance. While they are finding their balance, you will see that they will become less King of Swords and more King of Pentacles. Day by day, you will see this huge change. So again, just like the first scenario, we are talking about a transition, okay? A change. Nice. Now, let's see where this whole thing is actually going. Now we're going to see a common outcome, but we are going to interpret the cards from two positive mindsets, okay? From two opposite mindsets. For those of you that are married and for those of you that are not. Let's see. Ace of Earth, so new beginning again. Queen of Cups, Six of Wands, Five of Wands, Page of Earth, and the Awakening, the Hanged Man. For those of you that this is your spouse, this is your partner, as you can see, of course, the relationship will continue, the relationship will grow. For both of you, actually, the relationship will continue and grow for both scenarios. The transformation that your people want to go through in both scenarios are going to take some time. So the results of this change will occur more or less. This is a general reading. This is why we're seeing this whole thing in a very, wide range of timing, from 6 months, okay, to a year. I have the Ace of Earth and the Hanged Man. But those changes are going to be permanent, okay? So if you're planning to move away from to change completely your life, to change city, this thing is going to happen. To create a new business, to become business partners with your spouse, this is something that is going to happen. That thing is going to bring you stability in the future, and that thing is going to complete its cycle within 6 months, a year. Okay, it depends of the complexity of the matter. For those of you that this is not your spouse, again, yes, your person's transformation will take some time. 6 months to a year, as I already told you. But as the time goes by, you will see that we are going to make very specific plans. First of all, during those 6 months, you are going to see that there is going to be some sort of improvement, some sort of, moving forward. Is it an engagement? Is it some sort of, I don't know, you start talking about marriage openly? There are the plans of your person, the things that they had in their mind, okay, in this, in their heart, let's say. They will start becoming words. We are going to have a conversation related to those things. We are going to exchange our opinions to see what options do we have, make plans. And those plans are going to make the situation more and more steady as you move forward towards that direction. Okay. Let's see some more. Queen of Earth, the World, Two of Swords, the Moon, Ten of Cups, Four of Swords. Okay. So, yes, we do have stability. In both cases, we have stability, happiness. The ending of the cycle finally is coming forward. A new chapter is opening up. Before we start rushing towards that chapter, we are going through a Two of Swords process where we have to make specific decisions. We have to think before we take action. We have to clear all the doubts, all the questions, all the let's say all those parts that might create a problem in the future. So we need to be clear regarding what we want. And for those of you that are married to this person, yes, a long vacation might be possible, okay, in order to detach from all this mess. And what I like is the steady steps that you are taking towards the accomplishment of this situation, whatever it is. Is it creating a new business? You got this. Is it actually getting married? You got this too. And actually, what I would suggest you here is to make sure that you want a common life with this person, that you want to be part of their life in the future. Okay, so make sure that you discuss all the necessary information and you get all cleared. You need to clear all your doubts here, all your problems, in order to have a very straightforward future without problems, without ups and downs, and without everything. But guys, the potential is really good here. Okay, now let's see some cards here. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Okay. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Free yourself. You see, the whole situation in both cases, okay, we see this tendency where your person wants to break free from specific patterns. Is it the Nine of Coins? Is it, singlehood, independence, and they want to create a family? We see someone who wants to break free from the past and create a new life with you. So they want to leave behind something that has been limiting a lot your relationship and your connection. Worth waiting for, the cards are saying here. Divine timing is at work in your love life. I never agree with it is worth to wait. No, it's not. But in this case, it's not about waiting. You are not actually waiting. You are experiencing a transformation with that person. You are improving your life with that person. So it's not actually waiting, like, oh, I'm waiting for you to decide. Let me see, what time are you going to decide? No. Waiting is the wrong word here. Instead, we should have something developing, because there is development. There is an everyday, a day-by-day development, and this is very important. So when we see divine timing, we are talking about development. We need time to have our ideas clear, to mature our intentions, to move forward. Okay. And flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. This is for those, especially for those of you that guys are already married, because we need to add a bit of, a bit of craziness in all this situation. Okay, let's see some more. Sacral chakra, emotional loss, stand your ground, third eye chakra, and transformation. I told you the center of the reading is some sort of transformation, and that is happening, and in both scenarios. It's time for you to fight for what you want. If this person is important to you, accept this challenge. Grow with them. This is not about waiting, as I told you. This is about moving forward together, growing, becoming more mature, being wiser, the most important, and at the same time being grounded. Okay, becoming grounded and also experiencing a very intense and wonderful relationship. Trapped in fear, foundation and achievement, emotional withdrawal, the Eight of Cups here. So, with the harmony of this relationship, you can turn your fears into this wonderful Eight of Cups in this case. The Eight of Cups generally is, is a card that is not seen in a very positive way. On the contrary, the Eight of Cups is talking about emotional growth, is talking about leaving behind, okay, all the ideas that are complicating our lives, that are making things difficult, okay, expressed by the Eight of Swords. Finding balance through this process where we are abandoning behind what we don't need and we continue with what is necessary and crucial for our well-being and our, our balance. This is what I see. So, I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so, so much. Bye-bye.